This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Bringing it out, it's Lyle. Steps out at the 22, not quite where it would have been spotted if he just taken a knee. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring him down to the 28-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's Weigman. Grab down the middle. It's Gilbert. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
So much attention being paid to the outside of these receivers. Really opens up a nice void there in the middle of this defense. Quarterback makes a good throw.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Canes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. The senior calls his own number and picks up the first down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this quarterback is going to get an earful when he gets back to the sideline. We're in the first quarter. You can't be exposing yourself to big hits early in the game like that. Chris, they're going to need him today, and this is just the opening drive.
And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Fletcher. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're 3rd down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Dropping back. It's Weigman. On the move now. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Trying for a fourth down completion. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Wideouts now clustered. Looking for some space. It's Hardy. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking for a deep completion. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They strike first in this national title bout.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for bigger.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lyle. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. They test the middle, but get stuffed. That one goes nowhere. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back to throw. It's White. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Looks right and lets it fly. The ball is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Let's take a deep shot here. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Lyle. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Makes the grab. It's Gilbert. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The Hurricanes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it's sound.
Breaks into the clear. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Miami. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? To throw, it's Russell. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. And completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught near the sticks. It's Hudson. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Man-to-man coverage. You run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Solid 8-yard gain brings up a second and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Calls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, Oklahoma. There was no catching him that time.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lyle. They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Lyle. Tackle made after a solid gain will spot the ball for 31. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field. It's Weigman. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Canes are moving quickly down the field.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down after the incompletion. Send the back in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
The Canes looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Important second down play coming up. And now the handoff. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to Old Reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Who's in the clear? He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Sooners. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Lionel. He's tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking downfield, it's Weigman. He's got it in the open. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the Saints were able to bring him down quickly. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. At the 10. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Canes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he fields it inside the 15. He gets loose. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. To the air, it's Russell. He escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for his back. Nice grab. It's Hardy. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Hudson. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw again. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They cap the drive with 6 points. So the offense blinking out, they're building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lyle. And the return man steps out at the 28. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Running play called on 3rd and short. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
With the catch, it's Johnson. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Catch is made. Room to run here. And he's into the end zone. But hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Weigman. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Sooners. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball is in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Lyle. Tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On the ground, it's Lyle. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offense.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You know, you might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. Deep throw across his body to the left. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Back to pass. It's Russell. The receiver grabs it. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They connect for 6.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's Field, the returner, trying to create good field position here. He steps out of bounds at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. The shotgun handoff here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Grab down the middle. It's Lyle. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Hawkins. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Back to pass. It's Weigman. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And looking to throw now on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football. And here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On first and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Finding space at the 20. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further. Middle's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Canes will kick this away to start the second half. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field.
Let's go.
First play of the second half was a handoff. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Looking to throw. It's Russell. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. And the Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
We've just kind of gotten into the habit of seeing this offense just convert on these third downs. It's a rare stop. That first half, they seem to score every possession. What decision do they make here on 4th down?
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. To throw, it's Russell. A deep shot to the left side. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Sooners. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
He steps out at the 20, trying to make something happen, but costs the offense 5 yards of field position. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Back to throw. It's Weigman. as a fourth down stop.